Now, I want to talk about this CBN and Binance, Nigerian government and Binance Wahala. I want to talk about it. You know why I want to talk about this? I will not say I'm a profession. I'm professional when it comes to cryptocurrency. I will not call myself that, but I see myself as intermediate. I have made money from crypto. I have lost money on crypto. So I have at least I will not say I have some knowledge about cryptocurrency. So on that, if you understand, according to CBN, they said $26 billion has gone through Binance to sources they do not know. People that where the money come from, Binance is just like the middleman. So where the money was coming from into Binance and where it is going, CBN don't know where the money was coming from, and they do not know where the money was going from. But they but they know that 26 billion. This is actually funny. But they know that $26 billion has gone through Binance, because where the money come from, where it is going where it is going to, they do not know. This is really really funny. This Nigerian government and agencies, they are fond of this. They just come up with any figure, come up with any conclusion of something they cannot defend, or they do not have any data to show uh, to show about to show off what they are talking about, to show that okay, this is the data we have, this is the data, and this is what we did, this is what we deduced from the data, this is why we are making such. They don't get anything, they don't get any data, they just come out, they talk to 6 billion. It's just the same thing that happened with this guy, B Lord. You know B Lord. There's another guy on YouTuber. I can't remember his name, but he's a Yoruba guy. No, EFCC just went and arrested these guys. They don't have any data or anything to prove that these guys are fraudsters. Just because these guys are living luxurious life, they don't have businesses they go to in the morning and come back in the evening. So they are not seeing them doing all of these things. So they just deduced from what they are seeing that these guys are fraudsters. Just went and arrested them. Just like they did, they just go carry Bill, just arrested Bill without anything to prove that he's a fraudster. Just pull and say you are a fraudster, they arrested him, which eventually he won the case. But that of that YouTuber, you know how this Nigerian works. The FCC went and collide with the judge that oversee the case. They didn't compensate the guy. Instead of giving the guy compensation, they say I wouldn't want to go much into that. But you understand where I'm going to. They just deduced without data that 26 billion went from Nigeria to Binance. They said it went through. So it means that people were depositing money up to $26 billion into Binance, and where it went to, they do not, to the people that deposited it. So what you should understand about this is Nigerian government on February of 2021, they stopped Nigerians, they stopped bank, actually they stopped bank, the commercial bank, industrial bank, any bank at all, from depositing, from facilitating deposits into any crypto exchange or crypto wallet. They stopped that. This is their claim. They said in the past 1 year. So I will just leave out this 2024. In the past one, meaning 2022 and 2023. But in 2021, they stopped banks from facilitating deposits into any crypto exchange or into any crypto wallet. You cannot deposit. So how come they get this? Where did they get this 26 billion? Now, if people are depositing from their bank into all these exchanges directly, that is when you will say, okay, they have collected all the data from every bank to know people that are depositing into exchanges. So that is what we, and even even between this 2022 and 2023, Nigerians could not get dollars. Bank were not giving dollars. So if Nigerians have easy access to dollars, then maybe say they were getting dollars and they were depositing it into their crypto exchanges. But yeah, it was became very difficult. At a point, you get only $100 from your. I believe now you can't even get any. You get only $100 on your card. That was 2021. They were dropping, dropping, dropping. So where, how did they come up with this $26 billion that they are talking about? Now where they get the 26, because they don't get any data, because they want Binance to release Nigerians that are trading, release the data of Nigerians that are trading on Binance. Binance refuse, because this goes against their policy. If it's not something that's related to crime, they will not release any data. So they have not been accused of any crime. They have not shown any data to prove that a crime is going on Binance. They have not released any data to show that. That is why Binance refused to give them this data. So how are they coming up with $26 billion? I have seen people on social media. Someone come up and say that CBN said Nigerians have traded $26 billion on that $26 billion went through Binance. The person was like, this can actually be true. This can actually be true. But they forget that Nigerians can no longer deposit on any crypto exchange. A VDM said, when this was going, a VDM said, talked about this and I said Binance is one of the reasons. I believe that VDM don't even know anything about cryptocurrency. Don't you know sabi anything about? I believe that. I'm not trying to shade him, but he does not know anything about cryptocurrency. But many people are going with this narrative. Mostly people that don't know anything about cryptocurrency, don't sabi anything about cryptocurrency. So they are going with these narratives where CBN come up with. But the fact is, CBN, they know what is actually happening to Naira against dollar. They know. Not just CBN, both the government and all these banks, they know what is happening. They are very fully aware. Because before 2021, before July 2021, the CBN was selling foreign currencies, foreign exchange to Bureau de Change, BDC, which is Abokis. They gave them license to buy foreign exchange from CBN and they sell to other people who needs foreign exchange. So you see, now this is now before I said before July 2020, 2021. So it was on July that the federal government stopped selling to these people. So now these abokis that are selling this dollar, one time EFCC went to red Bureau de Change that was in Lagos. They even sorry, that was in Abuja. They even shot gun. So this Bureau de Change, where are they getting this dollar they are selling from? Where are they getting the dollars? Because government has stopped selling to them. Sorry, CBN has stopped selling to them. So where are they getting the dollars that they are selling? That begs the question. Where did they from get the dollar? Because you can't tell me that they are going to you can't you can't tell me that they are going outside Nigeria to get this. They are getting the dollar here in Nigeria, which is from banks. Banks are selling it to them. If you remember what happened during this MFL and new currency, they were new currencies we are giving to banks. The new notes we are giving to banks to give to Nigerians, but banks hoard these new naira notes. They hide them, and we are selling it to abokis. Then they sell and give abokis. Then abokis will now sell this new naira notes to Nigerians. This is exactly what these banks are doing. So the CBN, the banks, and these politicians, they know what is happening to this. They know what they happen to them. When CBN give these banks dollars, they sell it to this aboki them. This is how these abokis are getting these dollars. So people are not seeing it this way. They actually see what this people then they do. They are not see People are not seeing it this way. They are not reasoning to this towards this angle. That these people are the reason why this dollar has become very high. Not just only the banks, Even the politicians we collect our naira because they want to loot this money and stash it away in another country. They collect with this naira, meet with their friends and family that are top that are top bankers. When it comes to bank, these people, their position in bank are very high. They meet them, these people will exchange this naira for them into dollar and help them take this dollar out of Nigeria. Even some of the politicians are keeping dollar in Nigeria. CBN told us that you cannot keep was it more than $1,000 in your domiciliary account. But these politicians are keeping millions of dollars in their own in that dollar account, and this CBN are not seeing these people that are keeping these dollars in their account. Past election, some politicians shared dollars, and now these people are running around Binance. That Binance is the reason why the Binance is fixing prices. That is why the naira is losing against dollar. Some influencers they carry on thinking, say, uh, before we talk about, people should research, we do a thorough research, do a thorough research, find out things, try to know more before you come out for social media. You talk about something you do not really have a clear understanding about. And like I said earlier, I'm not a professional. I'm not when it comes to cryptocurrency. I'm not professional, but I will see myself as intermediate because I have dealings when it comes to cryptocurrency. I've made money from it. I have lose money on it. So I don't acquire a certain level of knowledge about cryptocurrency. So these things, these people are going after, they are not the problem. They are not the reason why the dollar is naira is falling against dollar. They are not the problem. All these things they will still do gara 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 gara. All this gara gara, it will still and nothing will come out of it. Naira will still keep on falling because from what I have learned, I've talked about this before. They have set a new policy. Remittance does no longer come. Remittance of foreign currencies no longer come into Nigeria. When I say remittance, like Western Union, MoneyGram, all these international agency that is being used to remit foreign currencies into Nigeria, CBN has stopped it, and these remittance services help bring in dollar into Nigeria. So imagine a country that is lacking dollar, and the means that at which we get that dollar comes into Nigeria is being blocked by CBN. So how do you think people will be able to get dollar? So you see, this thing will set another catalyst at which dollar will keep on increasing and naira will keep on falling. People are feeling that the CBN and the federal government should look as the banks and themselves. They are the reason this thing is happening. No be any cryptocurrency exchange or cryptocurrency trading platform or any FX trading platform. They are the reason why our currency is losing value against dollar. Now them they cause am. Look, make they leave this people. Now them they cause am. People are actually making a living from this, from trading cryptocurrencies. People are making a living from it. They should allow the country is very hard as it is now. Majority of Nigerians are trade with Binance. Do you know how many people that have stopped trading with Binance because of what these people are doing? They are just bringing up trumped charges that they cannot prove. They cannot prove. Like people like by Ananoga say people distorted what he said. From what he said, people deduced that Nigeria was going to tell Binance to pay $10 billion. You know, actually, they are not far from the truth because they believe that America did theirs, so Nigeria is going to do theirs to get money from Binance. But they forget, like I said earlier, the CBN stopped bank from facilitating Nigerians for facilitating deposit of currencies into crypto exchange. But that of America is different. America have the data to prove that there was money laundering, because people were, you can deposit directly from your bank, from your card, and from any online pay services like PayPal, Netella, BNB, all of this. You can They can prove that money went from these places into Binance, and it was money laundering. But CBN and the federal government, they don't have anything to show that this thing actually happened. They don't get anything to show. They don't have anything to prove. So these people, this platform, they are not the one causing naira to fall. The banks, the CBN, and the government, those in government, politicians, you people are the reason why our currency is losing value. Stop looting our money to take it outside Nigeria, and let people get access to dollar in Nigeria.